Yeah, so like I grew up strictly no alcohol. And my neighbor grew up the direct, like they had their own pop pipes when they were little children. Like they knew
That's what
how
they
to
got for Christmas.
Oh yeah, they were like,
Unwrapped
oh
crack
great,
pipes.
a witch pop pipe. I needed this so bad.
Finally.
Like I wanted this wizard's tentacle for years, and like this is awesome to smoke out of. That's what we were dealing with next door, and so he brung over a Budweiser beer.
Oh no!
I'll never forget it. I was like, this is liquid sin.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, like this
will send me straight.
I was like,
hell.
if it sits in this teepee too long, like
Aura will be coming off of it.
I can't go back in it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how do I, as a kid, you try to hide things. So you know what I'm talking about. Like, I would have done anything to get that out of there. Like, no one drank it. No one popped the top on that thing. It was so skunked. It had been packed in a backpack so long. You know when you keep like
so he like got it and was like hiding
he was like
saving it for the special day.
Then when it's the right time, I'm going to pop the top on this thing. We're going to get wasted on this beer. The beer can's in the teepee. Randy leaves the beer can. I'm like, take it with you. If my mom sees that, like, you're not coming over anymore. Like, she'll kill it. She'll probably kill me and Jesse both. We're in the teepee, and I'm like, we got to get rid of this thing. So my first instinct is like, I'll bury it in the creek. Perfect. I'll put leaves all over it. Like, no one's ever going to find this thing.
No.
What does creeks do? They rise and they fall and they wash, beer cans out onto the bank.
Yeah.
So I bury it up, and I'm just like, right there you'll be.
Wait, in the back of your mind, are you thinking like maybe one day I'm going to drink it?
No, I really didn't. I was genuinely like
you wanted rid of it.
Oh yeah, I was like, this is a curse from the devil. So we're back down to the teepee. We're down there hanging out. I've had the fort built. It's going on like 6 weeks.
Yeah.
So she's dry. They're dry. The pine's dry.
Right for the binding.
And it's already stacked teepee form. It's got massive airflow.
Great for like what you want in a fire.
If you was going to build a fire, like this could be no better fire. It goes up, and it went so quick. It wouldn't have went any quicker if you had dumped 5 gallons of gasoline on it. It was instantaneous.
Yeah.
Me and Jesse are blowing out of this thing. We're trying to grab all of our little belongings, which was a hatchet, my little 22. We're coming out of the teepee. She's ablaze.
Yeah.
And me and Jesse are standing there, and I'm like, Squadoijba, because we didn't cuss. So that's where those origins, those little oddball words.
Yeah, if you can't cuss, you got to come up with something.
We're coming up with them other words.
Yeah.
So that's what we were rocking. We were throwing Squadoijba.